4 weeks ago, I said see you tomorrow after sharing a video titled Can We All Be Successful? In that video, I shared two things I learned that can help anyone become a success. The first is having a sense of purpose or direction, knowing what success means to you. And the second is having a good community that can help you move in that direction of success that you desire. It's been almost 4 weeks, and today is tomorrow. You know, I lost my streak because I didn't plan properly for when life threw me a curveball, I'd say. Jesus in the Bible said that which of you intending to build a tower doesn't sit down first and count the costs to see if he can complete it? In this case, this was my learning point. Like sometimes things won't go the way you planned. And even though I started very excited and committed to the 100 days of consistency, it's taken about 3 weeks of hiatus for me to be committed and consistent again. But I'm here again and I'm ready to complete the 100 days. So this will be day 41, however it goes. But I want to share something I learned today that was very interesting. This person wrote that goals are not a place to get to, they're a place to come from. And it got me thinking, goals are a place to come from. Have you heard this popular saying or this thing about fake it till you make it? What does it mean to you? Some people think that, hey, I have to act rich, I have to wear the blings, I have to look sophisticated so that people can treat me right, etc. Fake it till you make it. I actually think there's merit in that statement if you interpret it in the right context. I asked ChatGPT if that was a valuable or a good advice to fake it till you make it, and it gave me a very intelligent answer, which was quite delightsome to read. It said that is a good answer depending on the context you use it. So if you're faking it till you make it in trying to develop the skills you want to become better at, faking it till you make it can help you overcome the fear and the self doubt that makes you otherwise not do that thing. So when you just act in spite of the fear, that is, you fake it till you make it, that is you putting in the action until you actually get very good at what you're trying to do. So that's the good part of fake it till you make it. And that's the part I'm focusing on today. Of course, I'd like to say the negative part is when you're trying to portray a status symbol that you are not. So, for example, you're lying on your qualifications and pretending that you are a professional or an expert when you really aren't. That is not a time to fake it till you make it because the consequences are dire. You can put other people at danger and you can cause losses to the company or whoever you're working for. So, my idea of fake it till you make it is that in developing skills, in trying to become better, you have to act the part. You have to act the part you're trying to get to aspire to, because you're developing yourself. So I think of children or toddlers. A toddler isn't going to say, hey, I'm not an adult and I can't walk, and then he'll just sit down permanently, expecting that one day he will get to that goal of walking. No, the toddler is going to fake it, is going to stagger, is going to act as if it can walk until it can actually walk. So that's the process of practice, that's the process of faking it till you make it. I think another example, you're trying to learn the piano. You're not going to say, hey, because I'm not a professional yet, I'm not going to sit at the piano and be like the stars and look like someone who's good at it. You actually have to sit at that piano and look like you can actually play it while you practice it, while you do your best to learn the notes and learn the chords and the riffs and every other thing that is important to learn to become a master pianist. The point of today is goals are not a place to get to, they're a place to come from. So when you wake up in the morning, wake up as though you are the person you aspire to be. So if you want to be a leader, don't wake up and say, I will try to be a leader today and act like a follower trying to be a leader. No, you wake up as a leader, acting like a leader because you're trying to become a leader. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So you act the part, you dress the part, not to portray a status symbol. That's the important difference. I'd say the motive behind your acting the part or faking it till you make it. If your motive is to become better at that thing, if your motive is to overcome the fear and the self doubt, then that's a good thing to fake it till you make it. But not to portray that this is who I am, not to portray that, hey, I'm a billionaire or I am a doctor or I am an engineer when you really aren't. So the motive behind faking it till you make it. Your goals are a place to come from, not a place to get to. I hope you got the point of this video. It feels mixed feelings making a video again after almost 3 weeks of a break. But this time around, I'm going to see you tomorrow. And tomorrow means the 20th of April. Yeah? I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.